My name is Ben, and today we will be talking about how I came to the decision of creating and publishing my graphic novel this summer. So it really started with going to college, and it has been very rough. Holy cow! So I've definitely found out very quickly that it has been very tough, far from easy, and I realized that it can be very isolating at times. I definitely found that I would be working on homework hours on a time in my room, and that can get really lonely. I finally decided that I would talk to a couple of friends from my high school that I've made over the years and try to reconnect with them, figure out like how their life is like, what's recent with them, and just reconnecting with my past relationships and friendships, and just figuring all those things out. I've definitely learned that because everyone's in college, we all get really busy, so it can be really hard to meet up with them and trying to spend some time with them. I've talked to my family about this, and they said they recommended that I should join a group or a club to be part of a community. So I tried to go to Kairos, which is a Christian group, and at first it was okay. I didn't like it as much because I wasn't as connected as I wanted to be, and I decided to move on to that. This past spring, I started to go to Community, which is another group, and that's a lot better. It's a little bit more inviting, and you can relate to people a little bit more. So I decided to go to Crew Connect and go in the fall. We'll see how things turn out. I'm definitely very excited to be part of that. So, yeah, in the spring, I talked to my youth leader, and I ended up volunteering at a campsite for busing tables. And that is where everybody gets to work together to set the table, bring out the food, and work together to serve the campers. So it's definitely a really good experience. I've felt like I've had like a lot of fun just connecting with other people, and like being part of service project in a way, like serving other people. So it's definitely a very good experience, and it gave me a little bit more of a self-fulfillment. Yeah, in the fall. Yeah, I definitely felt that I was missing something, so it was a little bit rough. So I talked to a classmate in my intro to engineering class, and we were talking about the things I really enjoyed doing, and I talked about making cover art for my CDs from the music that I got from iTunes, because I really want to have a good quality CD that I can listen to. I can look at the pictures. I think it's just a really good idea. So I told him about it, and he asked if I could help him out well, with his garage band to make a cover art. So I said yes, and yeah, I'll be making that within the next week or two, and hopefully I can get that finished. So I plan on posting like the picture, and yeah, just showing that off. So I'm definitely very excited about that. Yeah, just throughout this entire school year, I discovered about like the importance behind taking care of yourself. So just taking care of your own needs and trying to just to get an idea of being a little bit more fulfilled in life. And I kind of discovered, like in my psychology class, where in like one of the chapters it talked about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and there's like a diagram of it being like a pyramid. So at the bottom of the pyramid you have the physiological needs. So you have the eating enough food, getting enough sleep, and then you have safety. So being financially safe, keeping your household protected, and so forth, keeping yourself protected. And then you have love and belonging, so being part of a group, keeping and maintaining those friendships and relationships with other people. You have esteem, so that's going through your accomplishments, and kind of like if you get an A in your class and working towards that, that can be considered as esteem. And then you have self-actualization, where you're trying to reach to your full potential. In my case, that would be making the graphic novel, that would be drawing pictures. So that's an example of that. And then you have self-transcendence. So it's being part of something that is much bigger than yourself. So, like for example, this past spring I participated in a fundraising event called Bald for Bucks, where the group is raising money for cancer research. And it brings in people as far as like community working towards something that is overall trying to go towards a good cause. So yeah, I definitely discovered that through my psychology class, and that was actually kind of neat. And that kind of fits into what I was trying to discover throughout the entire school year. So I want to know, like, under the comments below, what you guys think. Like, what are like things that you've realized that made your life better, or if there are things that are missing in your life that you're trying to still figure out. So yeah, I would really appreciate it, and yeah, have a nice day.